Tired of your boring phone case? Let's check these out. Dave Taylor here, and I have expensive gear, you have expensive gear, and you gotta protect it. You gotta keep it in good shape, and inevitably, things like your smartphone are gonna fall on the floor. So you want a protective case too. The problem is most of them are really boring. They're just like a solid plasticky color yawn, right? So I'm checking out a couple of cases from Richmond and Finch, and they're pretty sweet. The first one I'm going to look at is the Blue Tiger. Now, Richmond and Finch are based in Stockholm, Sweden, and they are fashion forward. So their thing is to have a really great case that actually starts by looking really cool. So let's see if they accomplish that. So this is a brand new design. This is called Blue Tiger. And I'm going to pull it out. So we need to put it on my phone. And I have an iPhone 12 Pro, in case you're curious. And you can see, even from here, this is one beautiful case. I really like the gold edge on it and the company name along the bottom. It is a 2-layer, so there's a reinforced sort of rubbery interior. It is scratch resistant. It has dual layer protection. And they say it supports wireless charging. We'll find out in a second. Let me go ahead and put my 12 Pro in the case. And that's easy enough. And there's 3 things I look at on phone cases. I look at the fit and finish of the holes on the bottom to see how accurately they got them. I look at the level that it rises above the screen. And then I look at whether it works with wireless charging. So, as you can see in this first close-up, the cutouts on the bottom are pretty darn perfect. All the holes are just perfectly aligned. The cutout for the camera is just spot on. That's easy. In terms of that raised bezel, well, it's the case that's taking that impact, not the screen. So that's exactly what you want. And wireless charging, well, I happen to have an OtterBox wireless charging unit. So I will put my phone on here and it is wirelessly charging. So everything that you want, it has. And as you can see in this close-up, it is a pretty swanky looking design. Very attractive, low key, and I guarantee that if I keep this on my phone, which I will, then I'm gonna get some attention. People are gonna be like, ooh, what's that? That's really sweet. But Richmond and Finch don't stop there because, of course, like many other people, I have my AirPods Pro. Now, they have cases for both the AirPods and the AirPods Pro. In this case, this is the Samba Leopard, and it supports wireless charging. There's 4 different patterns, and it's the pretty typical 2 pieces with a little cutout on the back so that you can actually hinge it open. Now, I don't know if you can see, but I have a little alien icon on my AirPods Pro, but I always keep them in a case. So every so often I'll take a case off and I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So let's put this on, and it's a little bit disconcerting or confusing because the AirPods Pro themselves have like a little cutout on the front, but the case that you put on needs to actually be having that on the back so that it can actually open and close. And I'm going to just give this a nice little firm tug, and there it is. And you can see it opens up entirely well. And if you look, you can see that why they need to have the cutout, so there's space for them to actually open up as a case. And I'm going to just push it down a little bit again. And then, do they charge wirelessly? Well, let's see. They do. And there's a tiny little cutout for the LED on the AirPods Pro, so I could see that little bright green light for just a moment or two to confirm that they are indeed charging. So, pretty nice setup here. So now we have my blue Tiger case and my red Samba Leopard. And I gotta say, pretty swanky, pretty nice, fashionable stuff. A little not my usual phone cases, but really nice. So before I get to the price, I want to just tell you that they come in a lot of variations and a lot of different patterns. But before I even get there, I want to ask if you could go ahead and give me some feedback and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment with the kind of case you like. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're so inclined. It's a click or a tap on that red subscribe button on the lower right, and then we're connected. Awesome. All right, so this is the Richmond Finch Blue Tiger case. There are 54 different patterns from which you can choose, and it's $39 at richmondfinch.com. I would say that that's right in line with other nice, protective, fashionable cases. So no worries there. And then this is the Samba Leopard AirPods Pro protective case. This one only comes in 4 different patterns. Sadly, they don't yet have Blue Tiger as an option, so I got blue and red. It's all right. And this is also $39, also at richmondfinch.com. So I'm a big fan. I really like what they've done here. These are really nice looking. They've just sort of taken this whole idea of let's take a phone case or an AirPods case, and they do have regular AirPods cases, not just AirPods Pro. And they've just said, let's make these really, really fashionable and stylish. And honestly, I feel like I could go to a pretty darn expensive place and put my phone down and people would be like, nice, that's a very nice looking case. So that is a goal worth attaining, right? Anyway, I am going to go somewhere really nice. So now I have my gear all set up to let me do that. And that means I'll have to catch you in my next video.